Oh, there you are, YouTube. Doodaloo, 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 doo. Subscribe. Okay, gonna do a random ranking today. What are we gonna pick? I don't know, but we're gonna pick from my movie collection behind me, and we're gonna do so at random. And then we're gonna rank those movies from most favorite to least favorite. Please feel free to join me in the comments if you've seen the movies. I wonder if we're gonna pick a Harry Potter film. Look at that. You see that? There's an Elder Wand in there. Um, and yeah, I don't know. Who knows if we will see Harry Potter? I don't know. Let's check it out. Okay, I think I might pick. Let's just pick three movies. I don't know. In this section that are right next to each other. One, two, three. And if I have not seen one of these movies, we will replace it. Whoa, almost knocked over my Watchmen. I don't want to do that. It is a prized possession. Okay, what do we got here? All right, Scorsese's Aviator. This is a biopic about Howard Hughes. It has lots of cameos in it. Oh, people walking upstairs, and I was like, "What is that sound?" Yeah, this is a good movie. I used to put this movie on at night to fall asleep to because it didn't get like too loud or anything like that. I don't know. There are some loud scenes, I guess, when he's filming Hell's Angels, right? Does that get kind of loud? But yeah, I think. I mean, I like this movie. And then, okay, uh, Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter. I don't remember much about this movie. Did watch it. I think what I remember most is Abraham Lincoln's voice. And I think that is just because like a big deal was made out of Daniel Day-Lewis's voice when he played Lincoln. So that's maybe where my mind was, and I was like, oh yeah, this is his voice, because I feel like you usually know the voice from Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, which I believe was based off of who played Lincoln. Was it a John Ford film? I think it was a John Ford film. But anyway, that's what I remember most. Not much else. It wasn't a memorable movie in my eyes. Okay, who? Bleak. Blindness. Yikes. Okay. Wow. How did Julianne Moore, Mark Ruffalo, Danny Glover? Wow. This like I I'm kind of surprised there are names in this movie actually, because I just feel like it was, I don't know, it was very bleak. This was a bleak film. I This might be a movie I wouldn't recommend actually. So I feel like if you watch, I feel like I like most things. I'm like, yeah, that was pretty good. I couldn't have done it. But this is one I probably don't like. This is a movie I don't like. So I think even with everything I just said about this movie and how forgettable it was, and sometimes forgettable is worse than don't like, because don't like means it made a strong impression on you or on me. I think I still have to put this at number one, even though the bigger diss in my mind is forgettable. But I did not like this movie. So I'm going to put, I already know this is going at the end. And then uh, Abraham Lincoln, Vampire Hunter. I'd like to give this one another shot though, just because I don't remember it at all. And maybe, I don't know, maybe like next Halloween or something, I might pop that in next October, or this October that's coming up a long ways from now. And then I'm going to put Aviator at number one. This is my number one right here. I mean, I don't think when I saw this in the theater, I don't think I was that into it. Kind of Oscar baity. And I don't really think the Oscar, I like the title of this. I like that the title is not Howard Hughes. Um, it's interesting that it's called the Aviator, because I feel like he did much more than that in this movie here. I mean, I guess that's probably where the focus was, but I'm glad it's not titled Howard Hughes. That's a pet peeve of mine, when you just title a movie the character's name, especially because if that movie wins Best Picture, like, that person is just immortalized in the pantheon of, and great films according to the Academy. And it's like, what if that person isn't worthy or something? Like, I don't know, like Aaron Brockovich. That movie's just called Aaron Brockovich. Imagine if that won Best Picture, and then a completist 50 years from now is looking down the line, and then they're like, Aaron Brockovich? What? I mean, it's nice that people will see that movie because it's a good movie. but I just, they could have come up with a better title. I don't like movies that are titled just the character's name, especially if it's a biopic. I don't know. Maybe I'm a little bit better if it's a biopic. Like John Reacher, Jack Reacher. I don't know what that movie is. Is that what it's called? I can't remember. That I don't. I'm not into that. But anyway, all right. So this is my ranking: The Aviator, Abraham Lincoln, Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter, and then Blindness. Stay away from this movie. It's, what is it doing? It's like, I know what it's doing. It's like, if this were the situation, what would, happen to morals and ethics? So I get it's doing that, but I don't know. Do we have to think about it? Do we have to present it? We already avoid thinking about it. Do we have to present it? It's just, I don't know. I'm curious, though, if people do like this. Is there anybody who's like, yeah, this is really good? Like, I can see how it's thought-provoking. Although I feel like it's not very thought-provoking. It's kind of like, yeah, we get it. We already knew this. But, I don't know. Is anybody like, yeah, I love this movie? All right, again, my ranking. Aviator, Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter, and Blindness. Have you seen these movies? And if so, what do you think of them? And if you've seen all three of them, how would you rank them? Thank you so much for... Oh, let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for joining me for this random ranking, and perhaps I'll see you tomorrow for more Pure Hangout.